From the moment the pandemic hit and we were all told to stay home, a new reality set in. Working remotely became the norm, leaving many offices in Toronto empty. The question now becomes, for how long and what happens to all this empty space?
It's pretty quiet in the office. Every week since the lockdown, it's just getting quieter and quieter, more desks empty.
What were once teeming collaborative spaces for in-person interaction have been more or less empty for 10 months and likely won't change for some time.
Will employees come to an office 9 to 5, 5 days a week in a row forever? Some companies, yes, but no, I think that's changing.
As a result, companies have to reconsider the space they're in. Vacancy rates in many of the country's downtown office markets recorded a full percentage point increase in vacancy in the third quarter of the year, according to CBRE Canada. In Toronto, vacancies downtown rose to 4.7% overall. Chances are rooms like this that would normally host a meeting of 20 people or more likely won't be used much, if at all.
Everybody will have a laptop and a locker and a bunch of workstations, and when they come to the office, they'll kind of check in and they won't sit at the same place twice.
It's not just the existing real estate either. 10 million square feet of office space is still under development in Toronto right now. 75% of that is already pre-leased. And yet, officials say there's reason for optimism.
We need the pandemic to be over, and then I think we can get back to doing what we have to do, which is attracting investment and people from around the world to come here and build our economy back up, and that will include new businesses that fill up the office space that may be left empty.
Most looking to the future say job growth is expected as a natural part of the economic recovery. That should see demand for office space increase once again over the next few years.
We're talking about one of the tightest markets in all of North America. So has vacancy increased from the sublet market, and will it increase a little bit from to office space under development? Yes, it will, but so too will the demand.
A survey from Statistics Canada showed 44% of employees said they expect they'll split work hours between the office and home. For those who do return, many companies have already identified the need to offer more room and reconfigure the workspace. So how long will it take for companies to bounce back, figure out what that model is and how much space they actually need? The answer is, it depends. The rolling out of vaccines will certainly make a difference. So too will health and government regulations.